What's going on, guys? Demon is checking in. I just wanted to give you guys an update on my Achilles tendon rupture. I just watched my initial video not too long ago, and I realized like how sad and depressed I was. So I wanted to give you guys an update, let you guys know how I'm doing, where I'm at now, a little bit of the journey, because I didn't post my journey, and I was going to, but my mind was in a different place at the time, and I wasn't really in the best of moods after I tore my Achilles tendon. So, going to give you guys a little backstory on everything. If you watch my first video, then you know how it happened. I tore my Achilles tendon playing basketball, and it's been about a year and 5 months, going on a year and a half now, since I tore my Achilles tendon. And I would say that at the 1 year mark is when I felt I was 100%. I was back to weightlifting. I was squatting, running, jumping, doing everything I was doing before I tore my Achilles tendon. Now I feel bigger, stronger, faster, better than ever. You know, I'm not a basketball player, so I can't tell you, how it's affected my game on the basketball court, because I'm not a basketball player and I haven't really played competitively since. But with that being said, I do feel like I am better than I was before I tore my Achilles tendon. And I've been really proactive with everything since I tore my Achilles tendon. I was in a cast for 6 weeks. So after I got my surgery, I was in a splint for 10 days. And then after the 10 days, I went and got the cast put on, and I was in the cast for 6 weeks. After the cast was taken off, they put me into the walking boot, and the doctor was like, all right, you can go ahead and start, walking on, putting weight on that foot and, using your crutches to help you get around. But as soon as I left the doctor's office, like, I ditched one crutch, and I was, just getting around on one crutch. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend you doing exactly what the doctor tells you, but whatever the doctor told me, like, I always took it a step ahead. Like, I was just trying to progress as fast as possible. So, once I got the walking boot, it was a weird feeling. It felt like I was like walking on pins and needles. Like, it was a really, really sharp pain on my affected foot. But once I like mentally broke through that and I was able to put weight on that foot without having that sharp pain, or being able to mentally block out that sharp pain, I got rid of the one crutch and I was just walking on the walking boot. After that, I would say like things progressed pretty quickly. Like, after that 6 weeks was up and I got into the walking boot, like, I would say I was in shoes, walking in sneakers, maybe like a month later. Since I tore my Achilles tendon, like right after I tore my Achilles tendon, when I got my cast and I was on crutches, I asked the doctor, like, can I go to the gym and work up upper body? And he was like, I wouldn't recommend it, but I can tell that you're going to do what you want anyway, so I would just be very careful. So I started going to the gym on crutches. I was working upper body, and I just never gave up with my fitness journey, and like I said, I was very proactive with the recovery. I attended all my physical therapy sessions. Everything that we were using at physical therapy, I brought from my house so that I can do it at home. Like, I bought like the little TheraBands and the, little thing for your foot to stretch your Achilles tendon. Had all that stuff at the house, and I was very proactive with that. And I would say maybe 8 months after my Achilles tendon, I felt pretty confident on my foot, like jumping a little bit, running a little bit, squatting a little bit, just progressively getting back to where I was. And like I said, a year later, because I tore my Achilles tendon in February 2015, and then February 2016 that just passed, I felt like I was 100%. Like, I was back to squatting what I was squatting before. I tore my Achilles tendon, shooting the basketball, cutting to the hole, cutting off the foot, off the dribble and stuff like that. Just doing some basic drills, basic workouts. Like I said, I haven't like competed competitively since I tore my Achilles tendon, but yeah, man, I'm in better spirits now, and I've been in better spirits, since I got into shoes. And I was down and out when it first happened, but after things started progressing quickly or quicker than expected, that's when I got, I started going hard after that. I started going ham, so I encourage you to keep going, keep positive spirits, keep yourself motivated. While I was at home, I took the time to focus in on my diet, started cooking in all my meals and stuff like that. I didn't get anything crazy. When I tore my Achilles tendon, I think the only thing that I bought was like a bed wedge so I could keep my foot elevated. But I didn't buy like a knee scooter or and none of that stuff. None of that. I didn't feel like I needed it. When I was in the kitchen, I would just prop my leg up on a chair. Going out, I used one crutch. When I got the walking boot, then I ditched that one crutch fairly quickly. When I was on crutches, I just crutched it out, man, wherever I needed to go. I even used to go around the mall on crutches. It hurt underneath my armpits, but I stuck it out. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave comments below. I'll try to get to all your questions if you have questions. And if you're interested in seeing my journey, I still have videos and stuff like that. I'll put together something for you guys. If you're interested in seeing that, just comment below. And if I have enough comments, I'll definitely put that together for you guys. But keep the fight going, man. It's not the end of the world. You're going to come out bigger, stronger, faster, man. I hope to see you guys recovering quickly, and I wish you all the best of luck.